All right, chat, we are back. Another day, another stream. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Welcome back, welcome back. Tough loss for the U.S. yesterday. Belgium can still suck my left nut. So, we looked terrible out there, to be honest. We looked terrible out there, but, yeah, it just wasn't our day, and, got kind of cooked out there, but, you know. It is what it is. Move on. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. We just didn't show up. Didn't show up, chat. It's just that truth of it. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, the better team wins, and we just didn't show up. So, but I mean, it's soccer. So, I mean, do we really give a shit about soccer? I don't give a shit about soccer. The only time I ever watched a soccer game was when the U.S. was playing. So now that they're out, now I don't have to. I mean, I'll probably look at like the scores and stuff, but I'm not gonna like really watch soccer for unless the U.S. played. But after that loss, well, it's still played in America, so it's still gonna be soccer. So you can suck my left nut, Gold Games, okay? It's still played in North America, so it's still soccer. So suck my left nut. Suck my left nut. So it's soccer. It's still soccer. In this channel, it's soccer. So it's soccer. Always will be soccer. Soccer just sounds better than football. I don't know. It just sounds like it. No, the World Cup is soccer. World Cup of soccer, okay? It depends on where you play it, is what they call it. So, if it's played in Europe, then it's football. If it's... Well, we'll still call it soccer, though. I mean, I'll still call it soccer. I don't give a shit where it's played. It could be played in Antarctica, and I'd still call it soccer. I can call it whatever I want to call it. Well, I didn't say you had to call it soccer, did I? I didn't say you had to call it soccer. I'm going to call it soccer. And I'm gonna stand behind it. So soccer is soccer. You call it football in your country, I'll call it soccer in mine. And then we'll meet up and I'll fight you Gold Games and I'll call it soccer. I'll fight you. I think soccer just sounds better. I don't know. Sounds like a really cool game. Soccer just sounds like a really cool game. So. Alright, boys, we are back on Bloons today. Got lots to do today. A lot to do today. I think we're going to start with some boss, just to fuck around with it. And then we have collection event. We have social event. We just have so much to do, chat. That's why I got on a little bit early. And today, I won't be able to do a long stream today, just because I have to go back to work tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm actually kind of depressed about it, but it is what it is. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. It sucks, chat. It sucks. Sucks that we have to go back. But Belgium plays Spain next, I believe. Spain and Belgium next. See who's playing today. Let's see who's playing today, chat. Let's see who's playing today. I know Argentina is playing. They beat Egypt 3-2. Crazy comeback. Probably if I had a really root for a team for now on, I'd probably do like Norway, or is it Finland? Is it Finland? I think it might be Finland. France and Morocco play Thursday. Spain and Belgium Friday. Norway and England. Ooh, that should be a good way. Norway's... I'd probably root for Norway or something. I don't know. Argentina's still in. Crazy. Spain. Can't believe Portugal got beat. So that means Ronaldo's out, which is sad, but it is what it is. So I know. I saw that. I was like, damn, they were down 0-2, and then they scored 3 in 13 minutes. I was like, damn, what are these guys doing? See, that's what America just didn't do. We just didn't change gears, unfortunately. So we just didn't change gears. I don't know. It was actually kind of a sad. I really didn't really watch much of it. I just kind of had it in the background. While I was making some food, I had it on my computer, but I don't think this is ranked. Is this ranked? I don't think that is this ranked? What? Let me see. Oh, why did I have it on ranked mode? I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it changed to ranked. But we must have done like a co-op or something. I don't know. I don't know why it was on ranked there. I don't know. Oh, we only have 30 towers to use too. We have a limited amount of towers. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it was on ranked. So thank you for that. I never do rank, so I don't know how it turned to or ended up on rank, but I mean, could have probably done it on ranked. I mean, we still wouldn't have done much, but there's still played it. You didn't do normal? Wait, how did you not do normal? How can you do elite if you don't do normal though? Right? Don't you have to do normal before you do elite? Right? Isn't that the order of it? How the hell did you skip normal? Round 18 is a good spot. We'll see. We'll see. He says around 18. What do you think about that, chat? I don't know why I still have Brickle, but I'm just gonna use Brickle. I just had him. We'll try him out. This is that fire one, so this one's gonna be. We're gonna need to put these guys kind of. I hate this one because it's the fire blocker. I don't like that. All right. If you have, I don't think mine. I don't think mine was beat though. Was it? I don't think it was. I mean, I beat it last one, but I don't know. I have to go back and see. It might have been unlocked. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, do I? It didn't look like it was unlocked, so might be blind. I am blind, so it might have been unlocked, but all right. How do we want to do this? So we got to be what early farming on this because we only have a limited amount of towers. So let's see how this goes. Alright, let's get some more farmers in here real quick. Let's see if we can try to catch up on our farming here. At least we have Brickle, which is pretty good. So it'll carry us a couple rounds here, so we'll see. I might try to put a submarine up front and go top road. I think that's gonna be our better bet. At 23 rounds, we're on 17. We got 2 farms in. We're not looking shabby. Not looking shabby. I think I should have put this a little farther down though, I think. Just so he could have hit these down here. But we'll see. We'll see how this works. We'll see. Yeah, we have what this ends today. I'm actually gonna sell him. I'll put him more down here. I think it's gonna be a better bet here. We still should be okay here. Alright, now we got his ability now. Still got to get some more farms in here real quick. We should be alright. We should be alright. We'll see. I don't know why I hit his ability. Misclick there. That's a misclick. How we doing? Pork? Fork. How we doing, sir? How we doing, my guy? How was our Tuesday? How is our Tuesday, sir? Fork. Hey, we got another person in here with his name Fork. Name is Fork. This one I'm gonna need. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, we got 5 farms in here. We got 11 rounds. Didn't know it was Tuesday, huh? Didn't know it was Tuesday. Well, it is Tuesday. It is, what is today, the 7th? Tuesday, July the 7th. July 7th. I feel like a lot of you people in my chat are always eating. My chat is always eating, I swear. You guys are always eating. You guys are like, be right back. Gotta go get some food. You guys are always eating. Crazy. Crazy. You guys are always munching. Munching. Alright, 5 rounds. We only have 5 farms. I don't know if this is really gonna... I think, yeah, like I said, yeah, we probably should have put our farms out first. What did we start with? What was our starting cash? I didn't even look. So we probably should have started with a farm. Should have started with a farm, but... I mean, at least we got 5 of them out here, I guess, but... Just didn't give us enough time to really save up. I might actually sell that. Use that money. Trying to figure out what I want to start off with. Probably don't want to start off... Need something with range, though. Well, I mean, even if we had something with range, though, it still would get, I think it would still get blocked, even with range. Start with 650? Okay. So we wouldn't have started with enough for a farm or anything. Alright. I don't really know what to start with here. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, we need something. We need ice, though. Do we need ice to cool it down or something like that? Alright, sell those, sell those. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but... Alright. Cool. I know we need ice, I think, for the cooldown, I think. Now, the only thing here... Alright, we got that. Get our little farmer here. Doable without using Ice Monkey? Alright. Well, I just know that we have used Ice Monkey in the past just to kind of cool it down, but if we don't need it, then maybe we don't throw it at. But I just know from past that it was good to have them in there, so that's why I threw one in there. Alright, let's get our farms in here real quick. That's not what I wanted. This isn't exactly how I wanted this. So now I'm wasting... I should have started from the bottom here, I think. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I might have fudged up here, but it should be okay. All right. Oh, I could have sold that other one. Yeah, I should have started with my farm over here. That's what I should have done. So go bottom path on ice. Okay. I'm gonna trust you, chat. I'm gonna trust you. Oh, I should have put this over a little bit more. I don't think this is gonna fit right here. I gotta do this better. I gotta do this better. Placement of my farms are just terrible. I should have put this more. Wait, oh, I don't have a collector. That's why. I was like, why is it not auto-collecting? That would be why, chat. That would be why. Yeah, I don't like the setup of this. I don't like it. And I shouldn't use fire. Should I? I shouldn't use anything fire for this one. Should I, like I shouldn't go glaive, right? I could go like I could go Glaive Lord, but I'd rather run like a middle path than a bottom, right? Like fire wouldn't. Like we could do bottom or mid path. I think that would work better. Well, Glaive is if you go red hot rings. If you go red hot rings, then it is fire. So you would have to go a mid cross path for it not to be. So oh shoot. Just don't have anything strong enough, I don't think. Like we should have done a glaive or something. I don't like the setup of this. I don't like it. There's Glaive Lord, but I still don't think it's going to be strong enough. We needed that first strike capability, I think. Yo, what's up, Dyer? Yo, Glaives wouldn't do anything. Normal damage, so it shouldn't affect 520 and okay. I think we should have done first strike capability. I think that's what we should have done, chat. That's my fault. Yeah, I think... Ballistic missiles were doing good, but I think if we go tier 4, I think we could have gotten it. All right. Let's do this. Let's change our hero. Can we use Benjamin? No, not able to use Benjamin. We do have Silas. Captain Churchill. I wonder if we use ice. How's life, Dyer? How's life? How's life? I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of Silas, I don't think. I don't know. Well, we can try her. I'll give it a shot. Alright, so we start with 650, so we're just going to do a free monkey here. Wait for our moveset around round 18 for the hero. So, as long as we can get some farms going here real quick. We got 225 lives that we can use to kind of... But... I'd add 2 of these guys in here. Just I've been good. I've been good. Yeah, that's kind of why I was thinking, because it's ice, you know, kind of cools it down. But as far as like damage wise, it doesn't do much. But like ice heroes don't really do a whole lot. I mean, yeah, they do a little bit of lowering the heat bar, but I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see. And I don't use Silas a whole lot, so we'll just throw him out there. See what it does. See what it does for us. We can do 2 mid-tier 5 ice. Is that good? Is that good? Good? Is that good? I mean, if you don't like the heat bar, sure. I mean, what does the heat bar do anyway, chat? What does it do? Is that like when it heats up, then it spews out the stuff? Is that what it is? So you want to keep it low so it doesn't like throw out the hot rocks or something like that, right? Yeah. I hate that the abilities get reset. That's dumb. They shouldn't get reset. They should just get me like on a pause or something, but not reset. They shouldn't get reset, but oh yeah, I do have the perk where some of my towers have the ability to knock back. And you know what we need to do? Since we have that perk with the projectile, magic towers gain +4 pierce, so we should run some magics in here. So, and we have the projectile knockback, and a hero gains an additional level. I feel like we should run some magic in here, maybe, since we have that perk. So we could do, if it gets +4 pierce, which is good. I don't really, the first perk isn't really that great for your hero +1 level, which doesn't do a whole lot for us. The knockback doesn't really do a whole lot for us either, but if our magic can get +4, I believe towers gain +2. But so magics actually get +6 then. If 4 + 2 is 6. Because they automatically get 2. Any tower is 2. And then if you get a magic one, that's another 4. So that's +6. If my math is mathing. It's actually not that bad. Is global knockback? That's not bad. Not bad. I forgot that we had some perks from yesterday. I forgot. That we had some new perks. I think we got that that last perk late last night. But blast is purple resistance. What do you mean blast? What do you mean blast? Do I have blast? I think I did my farms here a little wrong. At least right now we're getting some good farms out here. Oh, we got to get our Silas out here. Round 18 was when I needed it. But I don't know where to put her, though. That's the thing. Where do I want to put her? Where's a good spot for her, though? That's the problem. Like, I don't know where to put her. Blast. Oh, I thought you meant like it didn't do blast damage, not like damage to the hero. You want to try this boss? Shit, I don't fucking know. I know that ice does pretty good for the health bar, but other than that, this one we have limited towers too, so. Just try it. Try it. Trial and error. Try to put some ice monkeys out there. I think ice monkeys still do good for to cool down, but yeah, we could do that. I was thinking more like kind of down here. Well, I kind of wanted him kind of more where my druid was, but I'll put him right here. I think this will be okay. And don't use fire for this boss either. Try not to use anything with fire. So if you go like boomerang, try to go faster rangs instead of red hot rangs, because that'll heat up the boss. Anything that's not heated is pretty good. Need to redo my farms. I know, chat. Just didn't like the way my farms were there. Probably lost money there, but oh yeah, I got ice, so that does damage to the. I think we fudged up on our farming there, but it was just I needed to move them over just so I could put some more towers or more farms here. That's my bad. That's my bad. Probably fudged up. But I mean, if we wanted to, we could have gone middle path on an ice if we wanted to, but I don't know if I'm going to use land on this water, though. Maybe I can't put another one here. Yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. I'm thinking maybe we go submarine for our first one. I'm thinking we go submarine. I think. Go first strike or something like that. Because that did pretty good for tier 2. Still don't have enough. Yeah, since I sold my farms, we're kind of starting off with the same amount of farms that we did last try. That's the only thing. So I might try to put a wizard in here or something. We could put sticky bomb. No, sticky bomb doesn't do well, does it? Sticky bomb doesn't do much for this one, right? Alright, actually, I'm going to sell this one. That's kind of what we did last time. Yeah, so we're not going to go sticky bomb. I knew sticky bomb wasn't a great choice, but I was just looking for... we might go sniper here. So I was thinking about sniper. I just didn't know where to put sniper, though. I'm going to try my submarine. I'm going to try it. See what it does. Not not as great as I thought it would. I think we need a couple submarines if we're gonna do that. Yeah, we would have needed a couple there. I think we should have gone elite defender, but maybe that would have been overkill. Alright, we'll sell that, we'll sell that. Alright, I'm going to put this kind of closer to here. Get this going. Alright, we got to get our little monkey in here. Actually, I want to try to get my This guy not fit in here? All right. Not exactly how I wanted to do that, but our farming is kind of whack right now, to be honest, chat. I wonder. I don't like this setup. I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Five 520-025 and a 5-2. They only need 3 farms? 3 or 4 farms? So we don't gotta go crazy on the farms then? And kind of chill out on the farming. It is just normal, so maybe we just need 3 or something. Get 3 BRFs. Maybe get like a overclock or something with one of them. Yeah, normal's not too crazy. I think we just get too crazy on normal sometimes. Normal is just kind of more like the bare minimum, really. So, now we're making a little bit of money from our Druid. I don't know if I want to run Spirit of the Forest just yet. We try to run a Spirit here, or... I feel like this thing is hauling ass right now. I feel like this thing is hauling ass. I thought these would be a little better, but maybe they're not. If we get first strikes, I guess that would be okay, but I don't think Spirit works. I don't think it works, chat. I thought it would work. That was my fault. I thought it would work better than it did, but I like Silas though, to be honest. The cooldown is just not fast enough for my first strike though. That's the problem. I mean, we got to round 70, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I think we just try to run 3 farms here. We don't got to get too crazy with it. I think we're wasting too much money on these farms. Like I said, I don't know if I like Silas. Yeah, it helps with the bar, but we just need to find something to do damage with it, though. That's the thing. So let's just run 3 farms here real quick. And we didn't put another magic monkey in there. So we need something for that 6 pierce, which we didn't have. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used Spirit of the Forest. I thought it was gonna do a little better, but we won't do that. We'll use something else. We'll use something else. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Alright, let's try to get another farm in here real quick. I should have maybe put Silas. I needed to put her around, what was it, round 18 or something like that. 17, 19, something like that. You know what I could do? I could put a boat down here. Go merchantman. Put 3 here and then put the boat here, and then we could sell it for more at the end. We could do that. Why we do that? How about we do that? I forgot about that. But let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. So we'll get our other farm in here. And then we'll put a boat in there. Wait, does a farm not fit down here? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that plan didn't go to... Well, that plan didn't work. I thought I could put a farm right here. It didn't quite work like I wanted it to, and you can't get rid of this bush, so I mean, at least we can sell back 2 of them, I guess, but not exactly how I wanted that to go down. I thought I could put a farm down here. For some reason, not able to. The game said no. The game said no, sir. Alright. Still want to put my Druid in here. I just don't know if I want to put him there. I'm going to put him here. I might try to put Silas more up here in that corner. Like originally wanted it to. It might work better up there. I don't know. Already done with it? Damn. Damn. Well, damn, son. You didn't gotta go that hard on normal. I didn't go that hard on normal. Damn. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost done. Alright, let's get our merchant in there. What does that ability do, though? This can hit all balloons while active. When hitting frozen, targeting takes extra damage based on remaining freeze time. I don't really know what that means, but it means something, chat. It means something. We still don't have the farms that I want. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. In global, I don't know. I mean, we just got to like what, a quarter of it the other day? Like a quarter of the way? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna make it, my guy. I don't think. Used to be 10 trillion. And they still lowered it and we still can't reach the goal. They lowered it and we still won't be able to hit it. And we I don't think this is gonna work. Kinda working. Well, that wasn't too bad. All right. Well, that wasn't too shabby. So now, what we'll do here is do that. All right. We'll start getting our farms up here now. I need to throw in hey, at least they take our, the feedback into consideration, which is nice. Nice that they take that into consideration. Those are camos. Those are camos. Alright, let me get my little monkey out here. I don't know what to do for the second one. I just don't know what to do for the second one, though. That's the only thing, chat. This is fire, so can I go top row, maybe? What about a mermonkey, chat? What about a mermonkey? Can maybe mermonkey or something. I don't know. Thinking maybe mermonkey. I don't know how well mermonkey would work. Not gonna go Spirit of the Forest, though. I know that. I know I'm not gonna go Spirit. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. You're having an ace out there. Still not strong enough. Our ace is really not doing a whole lot of damage. Alright, what do we do here, chat? What do we do here? I don't really want to run too many farms here. I don't run too many farms. We got a boat. We got... He's only got 11,000. Might do one more farm. Do an overclock maybe. $40,000. Got an ice here. Archmage. Trade Empire at 23. Let me see if I can put this guy to here. Make a little bit more money off of his ability. We're at 103. We've got 2 rounds. Flying Fortress. What if we did bottom row Druid? What if we did bottom row with Avatar of Wrath? There you go. Okay, Archmage there. Ooh, I think that tack is working there. Can I please sell this? Please. Thank you. I don't know if the tack's working or if it's the Flying Fortress. Doing decent now. Doing decent now. I wanted to get a village and put it over here and do middle path, but it just wouldn't fit over here. I wanted it over here, but it just wouldn't fit in this. The support Chinook. What's up, Gingy? Gingy? How we doing? How we doing? Does Super Brittle remove purple immunity? Does it, chat? I don't think it does. But I don't think it does it, chat? Yeah, I wanted to MIB, but it just wouldn't fit over in that spot here. I mean, I could put it right here. Switch this out. Run this back to an embrittlement. Deep freeze. Run this back into this. But yeah, I wanted an MIB, but it just wouldn't fit over there, unfortunately. Do a call to arms over here. We got quite a bit of money now, but still need to get a Banana Central. The wizard towards the MIB. All right. Yes, good call on that. Oh, I did it the wrong way. 'Cause we don't want fire. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if the Super Brittle removes purple immunity. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, sir. Alright. So we got this. We got this. Wait, you can have 2 Super Brittles now? When were we able to get 2 Super Brittles? Is that a thing with Silas then? That we can get 2 Super Brittles? I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Forgot about that. I haven't used her in a long time, so I forgot that you could run 2 of those. Okay. I did not know that. That's kind of nice. I don't know if I want to run... I want to kind of run it more over here, though. So we have... I don't know if I need special operations. Get Ultra Boost to 72. We're on what? Tier... What's this? Tier 4? Is this going on to Tier 4? Alright, well... Something's not right here. I don't know if this is gonna work, chat. I don't know. I don't know. We're just kind of throwing stuff in here now. Is the 520? So what? Is the 5? WF. The wall of fire. Are you talking about my? You talking about my wall of fire? No, I just didn't go bottom because of fire. Since I don't want anything fire to heat up the boss. That's why. No, I just didn't want it to be wall of fire because that's fire and it'll heat up the boss. So I'm trying to avoid anything with fire. So even on my Glaive Lord, I went middle path instead of bottom path. So the less heat that we, throw at the boss, the better. So. Alright, chat. We should... You know what I'm going to do? Start getting these guys in here real quick. We'll go for our... Oh, yeah. Shoot. I'm actually going to get rid of that. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're just gonna need a lot of money for our. We're just gonna need a lot of money for our Paragon. That's it. So, we should get rid of that. Yeah. Anytime there's for this one, I try to avoid anything with fire, so it doesn't heat up the heat bar. I don't know. Since we added the MIB, I'm not sure how the fire, if it's a standard, but I just went that route. I mean, I think it's still all right. I mean, and I have it camo, which we probably didn't need camo, but I mean, we could have probably switched it, but I think it'll be all right. We could have ran, the wall of fire or not, but I think we'll be all right. Oh, it heats it up regardless of path? Anything that can't pop purples will... Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that. Alright, well, we'll take him out of there then. So that means... So purples would... So what would do that, Yeah, that's what they were saying. They can't pop purples, so... That would mean my boat would heat it up, because that can't hit purples. But if it's under the MIB, then it can hit purples, right? So what do we do here then? So what does that mean then? Silence needs to be under MIB because she's actually adding more heat too. Well, damn. I did this all wrong then. How we doing, Looney Bloons? How we doing? I'm doing great. Doing fantastic. It's Tuesday. We're gaming. Right here, living life. Alright, let me put the... I'm trying to figure out where I want to put. I think I just put my guy here. Alright, we'll save a couple rounds here. Because then we'll get our 150. It should be enough. It's a level 60. Ooh, it might not work. It might not work, chat. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to add more money to it. I forgot to add more money. I forgot to sell my my farms. So Silas needs to be under the MIB with, or it's adding heat. You gotta wake up at 6. I gotta wake up at 4:30 tomorrow. Unfortunately, back to work we go. Back to work we go. It's fine. Like I said, I don't really use Silas a whole lot, so I don't really know how she works. I mean, I forgot she gave 2 tier 5 ice monkeys, so. Wait. Oh, we got it done, chat. We got it done. Haven't played since 2020. 6 years? Damn. What made you come back to it? What made you come back to it? That's a lot has been added. A lot of new towers, a lot of new things. So, yeah, a lot of catching up to do. A lot of catching up to do. Yeah. A lot. And we got social events. I don't know. Did they have social events back then? Did they have social events like 10 years ago or no? Is social events something new? Like completely new? No? Okay. Kinda got addicted. Oh, welcome to my chat. Everybody in my chat is like heavily addicted to Bloons. I think they're Bloon addicts. I think they need help. They definitely, my chat definitely needs help. They're itching if they're not on Bloons, man. Itching. A little itch, you know? I don't know if I want to use Silas for the next one or not, chat. I don't know if I use her for Elite or not. Oh, Silas. Oh, is he a male? Is he a male? I never know. Some of these towers, I just never know if they're male or female, to be honest. I mean, it looks like a female, but sounds like a man. I mean, I haven't really heard his voice line, so I don't have the voice lines on, so that's why I forgot if it was a girl or not. Moose, it's okay. You don't have to lie to us. We know you're a Bloon addict. We know you're addicted. I mean, every time I stream Bloons, you're here. But if I don't stream Bloons, you're not here. So do the math. Do the math. If I'm doing a Bloon stream, you're here. So I've played probably Bloons for 3 years. Probably around 3 years. Not as long as these guys. Probably 3 years, maybe. Yeah, social event's pretty cool. Get a team. You can get a good team, you know, good team with players that actually, you know, contribute. It's not bad. It's kind of repetitive, but I can show you what a social event is. This is a social event, and then you got goals. So you have a team goal, and then you have your global goal. Which our global goal is probably, I don't know, we might make it, but you have a team goal, and you have a global goal. This is for everybody that plays Bloons, so it all contributes from everybody that's playing, and then this is your team. And then you've got goals. So you gotta like win games with a certain hero, some co-op games. You have to play different maps. We did our pop any balloons, all our pops, and then you just have random tasks. Some of them are repetitive. So. I don't know what you can win insta monkeys with these chests. You also win perks. So you can win perks and you can win insta monkeys as well. You can win really anything, really. But a lot of people like to go for the perks, and then you get like these different perks here. I think these are perks that we don't have unlocked yet, but these are the ones that we have right now. And then you can I think you're allowed 3 perks, and then you can kind of switch them out for whatever you want. Yeah, you get perks, you get instas. We also have collection event too. I need to work on some of that too, chat. I need to work on some of that. I used to play with voice lines on, but it just kind of got annoying. I mean, I'm sure the music on this game gets annoying too, but no, we got a full team on our social. Didn't you? Yeah, we got a full team. Unfortunately. I mean, it's not a bad thing that we have a full team. And we actually have a team that's actually participating. Let me see here. Let me go back to my team here, our roster. And we're actually doing some decent numbers. We're actually participating. Everybody's got stars underneath their name, so that's good. There for a while when we were doing contested territory, like nobody was really doing it, but for this, we're actually doing all right. We're doing all right. We're getting some stars up there. Muth hasn't done anything. He's still at 75. But he's our leader right now for hops. Super Dog is 62, but yeah, we used to have nobody really doing anything, but yeah, Looney. You have a lot to catch up, so you know, what's a better time than now to start, right? What's a better time than now? A team can be 15 individuals on your team. So you have 15 slots. 15 of 15 members. So. But yeah, we have a full team, and you're allowed 15 members. So. I'm going to go use the restroom. I will be right back, chat. Chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I mean, we have it on. First global perk awarded. I think we already have this. Yeah, we already got it. For some reason, maybe it was something new. Huh? I thought I got that yesterday. I thought I clicked all these yesterday, but I don't know what the best one is. I mean, Sawdust kind of still broken. This is our newest one, Dan the Monkey. That's our newest one that just came out, hero-wise. I mean, we got Corvus, we got Geraldo. Corvus is pretty good. Geraldo's pretty good. We got PSI, Adora, Rosalia's another new one. Etny, Stylus is a new one. I mean, there's quite a bit. I mean, it depends. I mean, they're all pretty good, I guess. But I used to run Thought a lot too. Yeah, I used to play. I used Sada a lot when I began. I use Oben quite a bit. Yeah, this is our newest one, Dan the Monkey. He's all right. He's pretty good for support. Not really damage-wise, but support he's pretty good. Churchill, Etny. These ones are a little harder. Corvus and Geraldo are pretty, because you got Corvus's spells, and then you've got, I guess Geraldo's not bad because you got his shop. You just got to know what kind of things to use out of his shop, but PSI is pretty good. Ezeli's pretty good for late rounds for Moabs. Etny's nice for camo detection. Gives all your towers camo detection. But yeah, I think Rosalia was our last new one, or was it Silas? It might have been Dan and then Silas. Can't remember which one it was. But can't remember. It was one of those two, I think. If I'm using Dan, I'm gonna use his second form. I like his attack form better. To be honest, I like his second form better. Oh, and then you have Benjamin too for money. Benjamin, good old Benji for money. I got sushi bento. Let's go get some fireworks, chat. For Dan, yeah, I use his second ability, his second form. For sure. Oh. I don't know why I have. That's what we'll use Silas, I guess. Alright. Trying to figure out where I want to put this. I'll put him down here. Ben, Sada, and then Eddie. Yeah, Ben's really good for bosses for sure, for money. A lot of people use Benjamin usually for bosses, just for the money aspect, making money. But if you need to make money quick or need help making money, then Ben's pretty good with him. A good hero for it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play any today, Mr. Chicks. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do any co-op today. We'll see. We'll see. Not sure. I do co-op quite a bit, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it today though. Not sure. We'll see. The day is still young, so might throw some in at the end of the day or something, but buffing your snipers in Desperado. I should probably use his support ability more. I don't really understand it, but I haven't used Dan a whole lot. I've used them a couple times, but there's still races. Yeah, there's still races. Yes, still is. There are. I'm not huge into races. I'm not really that good with them, so I don't try to avoid them. Oh, we might be cooked here, chat. We might be cooked. Let's get some. I figured if I want farms. Oh, we might be cooked. We might be cooked here, chat. But yeah, there's still races, yes. I might use a glue gunner to just kind of slow these down a little bit. Yeah, micromanaging, yeah. I'm not the best with micromanaging, so. Of his level 20 for Geraldo. I could see it. And for his Geraldo also has his action figure too, so that makes some good money too. His action figure is pretty good, so. All right, we're gonna need to put. I don't know if I want Silas here or not. We're back here, I guess. Probably run maybe. Probably run an Ice Monkey with him or something. Probably go bottom row with it. Because I know his second ability, I think, speeds it up. Creates a Shattering Blast. Frozen Bloons take extra damage from ability. Oh yeah, the Paragon Totem. Yeah, yep, that's nice too. Yeah. That is a big thing. Yes. Really helps you on if you need that extra punch for your Paragon, the totems do help. I've used that ability a couple times. But like I said, I don't really use Corvus or Geraldo, which maybe I should start putting them into the rotation. I've been really liking Oben here lately. Now that our Druid, if you pair a Druid with Oben, they can see camos, which is nice. So, it is a nice feature. I've been running Oben a lot with Druids. So, yeah, if you know how to micromanage, I guess it's not bad, but learning to micromanage, that's tough. I play Bloons pretty simple, Chad. I don't really do anything crazy in this game, to be honest, but nothing crazy. Probably should get some farms in here or something to make some money. There's still a lot to this game that I really don't do well on. So yeah, if you're playing on phone, I don't know how you guys play it on mobile. Like phone wise. If it was an iPad, it's not bad, but on phone, I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I don't know how people played Fortnite on mobile, to be honest, chat. Like, people playing Fortnite on their phone. I could barely play it on my computer, let alone a phone. Like, that's crazy. There's some nutty gamers out there, though, man. But then again, like, you know, if you started on mobile, gaming on mobile, it's a lot easier than like going from a PC and then gaming on like a phone or something, you know. So if all you had was, you know, a phone to game on, it's a lot easier because you're used to it. I think we might be cooked here, chat. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we're cooked. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I should have sold that earlier. Let me change out my hero. I didn't want Silas anyways, so. I use Brickle. Isn't that how you say? Isn't Druid? Isn't that how you say it? Isn't that a Druid? Or what? Isn't that what it is? A Druid? Or am I wrong? Or am I tripping, chat? Or am I tripping? I think it's called Druid, right? I think. Druid. I think that's the right punctuation for it. Druid. I might be saying Oben wrong. But Druid? Oh, so Druid. Okay. A Druid. I kind of like Druid better, to be honest, chat. I don't know. Druid. That was strong. Druid. Yeah, I know I'm saying Oben wrong. Oben. I know I pronounce some of these towers wrong, and I do apologize, chat. I do apologize. I'm not the greatest at naming or saying these heroes' names, so I do apologize. I might run a submarine here. Druid. I mean, at least we're in the ballpark of what it's called. I mean, at least if I said it, people would know, right? People would know. They know what I mean. Hopefully they know. I might actually put a spike at the back just for safety net. Need to get my Brickle in here too, though. Need to get him rolling. It's like tomato, you know? Tomato. Is there really a wrong way to say it, right? Is there really a wrong way? I know people that play in this game, swear by a name, but me, I'm just like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. A fun quirk you had? It's just what I think it sounds like, I just read the name and that's what it seems like in my head, Like, if they wanted Druid, wouldn't they have spaced it out, right? Like, look at that. Like, see, if it was Druid, wouldn't you space this out like? But doesn't this sound like Druid? Druid? I don't know. I feel like they could have spaced it out if it was like a Druid or something. I don't know. Wait, a streamer calls pizza pizza? Pizza? Is he like foreign or something? Maybe it's a language barrier thing or something? Pizza? I don't know. That's like way off from like pizza. Like that, I don't know where you get the K from there though. Like pizza? Like there's no K in pizza though. That's like I said, everybody's language barrier is different, so I don't know. I am gonna put a spike back here just in case. Just so we don't get caught with our pants down here, chat. Because we only got one life to work with, so. Got one life to work with. You know what I could run? I could run a Moab Shredder up front. Instead of a glue, we run a Moab Shredder in front, maybe. Sounds like you got a lot of work to do, Looney. A lot of work ahead of you, so roll up those sleeves. Get to crunching. Be all right. You'll be all right. Hey, at least you got stuff to do now, you know? Now that you've taken a break from Bloons, you know, at least there's stuff for you to do, so it'll keep you busy for a while, so. I mean, 6 years is a long time to be away from a game, so. Get to work, brother. Get to work. Good luck, sir. Good luck, good luck. Puerto Rican VTuber. Gotcha. What causes a lot of money? What causes a lot of money? Shooter there. We do need to get. Well, are you talking about Moab Shredder? Yeah, it's $3,000. So I mean, it does cost a little bit of money to have a Moab Shredder, but I think it's worth it. I mean, we got $3,000 right now. Start throwing some farms in here. Make up cash a little bit, but my favorite tower, I feel like my tower's changed, to be honest. Probably Ace. I do like Druids as well. I like them. I've been running them a lot. I'd say Ace probably because it's an airplane. I like them all. I like the boats. I like the Buccaneers. I don't know. I mean, I like them all. I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. You know, there's not one that I try to use more than others. I try to give them all love and try to use them all differently. You know, for every map. You know, so. Banana. Yeah, I try to use them all. I mean, if you got some downtime, might as well use your vacation, you know. If you're not going anywhere, might as well use your vacation to. Or, you know, you get home from work, you know, or school, you know, hop on Bloons for a little bit, you know. Hop on Bloons for a little bit, you know, relax, pop some Bloons, you know. So. How we doing, Arthur? I think your name's not Arthur, but I don't know why. Every time I see your name, it just reminds me of Arthur for some reason. I apologize. Arturo? How we doing, Mr. Arturo? I think that's how you say it. Arturo? I could be wrong. Mr. Arturo? How are we doing, sir? Hello. Welcome back to the channel. The engineer, Paragon engineer? Nice. I have all my Paragons unlocked. I have all of them. Yeah, we have a lot of new Paragons too, Looney. So, a lot of new Paragons, maps. We got some new maps, heroes. So, I believe the last... What was the last... Was it TAC shooter for the Paragon? Nah, it wasn't TAC, was it? I can't remember the last new hero we had. Maybe Spike? I think Spike was our last one. Yeah, Engineer Paragon's pretty good. Call you Art. I'll just call you Art then. The Engineer. Yeah, I have everything unlocked. So all my Paragons are unlocked. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. It's a good Paragon though. Engineer's pretty good. If I'm gonna go a big one, I'd probably go Ace. I've ran Engineer Paragon a couple times. Nothing crazy with him. But I usually stick to my normal, like, obviously Dart, Engineer, or Boomerang, Ninja. I'll throw a Wizard in there every now and then probably my big one would be Ace Paragon. Ace Paragon would be my big one. So, was it the Druid Paragon? The last one was Druid. Ah, yeah, you're right. It was Druid. I think I used Druid once. I might need to use him again. Since I do run Druids a lot, I should run a Druid Paragon. Pretty good. And it depends on, like, it also depends on the map, and it also depends on... I usually only use Paragons for bosses. So if I'm running like a 100, I'm not going to run a Paragon. If I'm making money, then I'll run like maybe just something simple like a Dart Paragon or something. You know, I'm not going to go crazy and try to go for a Wizard Paragon and an Unpoppable, you know. That's I don't go too crazy like that, so nothing too crazy. But if we have a little bit of cash left over, then yeah, I'll go for like a simple Paragon. All right, let me do this. Need to get a MIB for this. Need radar and then an MIB, jungle drums. Could run an Ace in here as well if we wanted to. Run a Druid. Actually, I want to room by Druid more down here. Run a Druid. If you put a Druid by your farms, it makes a little bit more money. How we doing? Just a watcher for now. How we doing, sir? Welcome back to the channel. How we doing, sir? It's like, yeah, the boat Paragon's like what, 550 or something like that, I believe. 660. I guess it depends on like 550 to 600 or something like that, but that's not bad. It's a good Paragon too. Like I said, it depends on the map that you have. You know, obviously, if you have a map with no water, you can't run a boat Paragon or a sub Paragon. So every Paragon is subject to the map that you're playing. So. Oh, you're kind of like my other viewers. I play any other game, everyone just leaves me. I'm used to it by now. So, you know, if I do play another game, like I've been playing Counter-Strike here a little bit, chat, so yeah, if I play Counter-Strike or Overwatch or something, I lose you guys. But you know what the good thing is? I know where to find you guys. I always know where to find you, chat. If I'm feeling lonely, if I miss you guys, I just get onto a Bloon stream and you guys just all appear. So you guys just all miraculously appear. Crazy. Yeah, like I said, I usually just stick to my normal Boomerang, Dart, Ninja. If I'm feeling frisky, I'll run a boat Buccaneer, Paragon, or maybe a Wizard, you know, something like that. Nothing, yeah, nothing crazy though. I don't want to get too crazy with it. Nothing crazy. It's magic. You are magical. You guys are some magical individuals. I'll tell you that. You guys are But like I said, I know where to find you guys. I know where to find you guys. I don't have to look too hard. The 041. You right. You right. You right. Let me change that for you, sir. There you go. Hopefully you're happy. I do apologize. You right. You right. I mean, some of you guys do stop by for like a different stream or something, you know. But I appreciate you guys just hopping by any stream. So, you know, you guys are always welcome to be in any stream. Be in the stream for not, you know, you're not bound to be in the stream for hours and hours, you know. But if you stop by, say hey, be on your way. I got tier 4. Did I not have tier 4? I thought I had tier 4. I got a 041. I thought I had a 4. I mean, I might be dumb too, chat. So, I mean, you guys catch a lot of my errors too, so I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys catching the errors, because sometimes I'm like, I think I have it, and then I go back and I clearly don't have it. So. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We did normal boss. We started off with normal boss. Got that done. I just wanted to crank out some of these for because we only have like what 30 minutes, or I forget how many hours we have for the fireworks. So cranking out some of that for a little bit. We do need to work on a little bit of the there's just so much we got to do. There's so much. That's why I got on a little bit earlier today. And also I have to go back to work tomorrow, sadly, chat. So I won't be able to do a long stream. So I figured, you know, let me get on a little bit earlier today, because we're gonna have to get off a little bit earlier today for work tomorrow, because we got to go in at 4:30. So, and then we'll be back now that work's starting up again. We'll be back on our normal. I try to start around 5 o'clock and then get off around 8:30. Schedule. So, but yeah, sadly we got to go back to work. Had a week and like 2 days off, so might do a spike storm. I might upgrade that to a spike storm just for the hell of it. So yeah, for the rest now until further notice, try to get on around 5 and then go do like a 3-hour stream during the week. So, but I will miss sleeping in, dude. Every day since I got since our time off work. I mean, I haven't gone to bed since like I go to bed at like 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. Doing a Legends run, do all that stuff, you know. Damn TikTok, chat, man, it gets you, man. It gets you. I don't know how it does it, but you just watch some random stuff on TikTok, chat. It's just crazy. It just lures you in, man. Somehow it just knows how to lure you in, especially when you're trying to go to sleep, man. And I'll watch the dumbest stuff on there, I swear. I watch the dumbest stuff. Like, why am I watching this? And then I'm just like, I look at the time and I'm like, all right, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go. Gotta go. This is not healthy. This is not healthy. Ace or Spike Factory? Dude, Spike Factory. Spike or Ace? I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, it doesn't matter. I use Ace a little bit more than Spike, so I would go for Ace, but nothing wrong with a Spike or a Heli. I mean, sometimes they give you like good options and you just don't know which one to use. Yeah, what's your crate? What crate are you on for if you're opening it? Are you doing you're doing the collection event, right? So what color crate are you on though? It should tell you that. It should tell you what crate you're on. Yeah, I think I try, like, if I do co-op, I always try to limit the insta usage. So if I do co-op and we do like impoppable, I'll limit to like one supply drop or one up to tier 3 insta. Just so when we're doing co-op, we're not running like tier 5s and the game isn't fun, you know. Still want to make it a little challenging, but, you know, give us a little bit of help with the, you know, with the supply drop for farming. Oh, shoot. No! I forgot to upgrade my, permaspike, and I forgot to upgrade this guy, too. Shoot. Oh, you know what I needed it? You know what else I needed? I need a bottom row ice impale. That's what I needed. There we go. That's for the black DDTs. First strike there. Sell some of these. Go preemptive strike there. Easy. Yeah, I forgot to upgrade my spike there. Oh, the middle path for the alchemist. Oh, you have the same one as I do. I have heli. I usually go for, yeah. So I'm on gold right now. Yeah, I won't have any tier 5s till we get to this blue one. But I'm gonna go ace here. See what we got here. Ooh, 400. New 204. I'll take that. So I don't know, for event ends in 34 hours, so I don't know. Hey, appreciate Looney. And then go middle path for isn't there, like, so if you put an alchemist beside a couple, so you put it beside a couple towers, though, don't you want to go bottom row? Or does it matter which way? Like, if you have like 3 towers around your alchemist, isn't there like a better route if you only have 1 tower with it compared to multiple? Oh, you wish you could grind it out in a Legends run. Yeah. They don't allow that. Yeah, they don't allow the Legends runs. Yeah. So on for this, you can't do free play, advanced challenges, deflation, quests, legends, and races. Unfortunately, for social event. Spectra's good. I usually run Spectra a lot. Yeah, that's usually my go-to. Definitely my go-to for sure. For sure. I think free play, they just don't want. I think you could just get too much done in free play, I think. Oh, I don't know how I want to do this. I might try to run a submarine here, actually. Yeah, so like I said, if you go alchemist, isn't it better to have... It's like a different path for if you have multiple around your alchemist. I don't know. Wrong hero? What's wrong with Brickle? Which one should we use here? Brickle should be okay. Should be okay. I mean, we could change it if we needed to, but I think it'll be alright. Maybe. I don't know who I'd use here. What's a good... what would be a good hero for this map? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I was thinking Etney. I was actually thinking Etney. I was like, you know, Etney for the camo detection, and then for his, I think, with his drones. I was thinking that. I was thinking it. I mean, we can switch if we need to. We can switch if need be. The only thing I don't like about this map is that you can only put certain towers on this board, on this wooden board. Like you can't put one of these guys on there. I don't know. I think that's annoying. Like why can't I, but I can put a spike here, but I can't put a boomerang guy. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't make sense. Like please. Just want to put a boomerang guy there. Like I don't know. But you can put a glue gunner there. Weird. 555 dart monkey. Yeah, we could do 555. We're going. I might actually go top row on this one. Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna run one with a middle, and on one I'm gonna run bottom row with the top row for Juggernaut. So one has camo detection. Yeah, we do have Corvus. We have him unlocked too. Yeah. Does he have infinite range though? Does he though? Does he? Does he? Corvus? Oh yeah, with this. Or are you talking about? Yeah, Corvus for the spells. I just don't know how to. I just never really messed with his spells though, so I would be terrible. I would be fumbling his spells. That's it. I think there needs to be a day where I just like focus on like learning a hero, you know, kind of getting them down, just so we can be more. I don't know. More hero range, I guess. Because I think I'm limiting myself if I don't know how to use Corvus or what's the other guy's name? You got Corvus, and then you have Geraldo. So. As long as it's more Bloon stream. I mean, there's like I said, Chad. I'm usually always playing Bloons, but some days I just get bored of it, you know, and I just feel like playing another game, you know. So. Okay, so I knew there was a route for multiple monkeys. So 402s for a large group, and then 420s for mostly fast attacking towers. Okay, so like sniper, ace. Probably tack shooter. That's pretty fast. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, my dude, we're normally always playing Bloons, man. We're always normally playing it. Some days I just feel like playing something else, you know. So, just kind of how I feel. But probably 95% of my streams, if you go back into my VODs, are Bloon streams. So most of them are VOD streams. So, or not VOD streams, but in my VODs are of Bloons. You know what? One game I haven't played in a long time. Fortnite. I don't know. Usually, like, Fortnite's a weird game because, like, sometimes I feel like I want to play it, and then I play it, and then like 5 minutes in, and I'm like, okay, now I know why I don't play this game. But yes, recently I just haven't had the urge for Fortnite, and probably a good thing. I have been getting the urge to play some Overwatch though. We used to play a lot of Overwatch on stream. That was one of my bigger games on on stream back in the day. Back in the day. I think Overwatch and Fortnite were my two big games back in the day. So that I started off stream with. I think Apex Legends was around that time too. But Apex Legends, dude, that thing can suck my left nut and my right nut and my tip. That game was, I don't know, that game was bogus. That game was bogus. Alright, so let's get an ace in here. And then we will run an alchemist. Let's run a... I'll just limit it to 2 towers here. We'll still go 420. Said what, 420? Yeah, 420, so... And then we'll run bottom row on our... I want to run... Actually, you know what we should do? Let's run a middle path village. So then we can go 204 on our sniper here. Let's do that. I like that. I mean, we could also go... I might go top row on my submarine here. Instead of going middle path or bottom path, I might go top path here. Throw some farms out here just for the hell of it. Like I said, I try to use different towers for different... Or, like, different games. So I'm not using the same towers over and over again. So... Is Rabble? It's Rabble, huh? Rabble. Dan's Rabble. Rabble Rouser. What the hell is the Rabble Rouser? The hell is the Rabble Rouser? The hell is that? The hell is that? Still got to work on our the radar scanner. Okay, there we go. What's up, Mr. Light? Ooh, got your speech done, huh? Nice, nice, nice. Good luck on your presentation tomorrow. I hate speech chat. I hate it. I hate speeches. I can't do public speaking, chat. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm bad at it. Yet I'm a streamer, right? Which is weird, right? I hate doing public speaking. I guess it's different, like when you're in front of people compared to when like you guys are virtual, like, right? You guys aren't looking at me. Like, I can't see you guys, so I see your names, but I don't see you physically. So I guess for me it's a little different than Oh, you're talking about his level 10 depth buff? Okay. I'll have to check it out. Try it out with it. Put it down with a rifleman. What's the speech about? What's your speech about? Yeah, like I hate public speaking. I hate it. I'm a little better now than I was before. Like, I'm a little better at it, but I'm not like 100%. Like, I wouldn't be excited, you know. I'm not like the first person to shoot up their hand and be like, yeah, I want to speak in front of people, you know. Like, yeah, and virtual is a lot different. Like, I don't know, it's just different for me, and I guess it's different for other people too, you know. Some people like that in face, you know, speaking. Some people like to be hidden behind a camera or a screen and a camera, you know. I guess it's that internet courage, I guess, you know. It's kind of like that liquid courage, you know, for alcohol, but some people like to have more courage when they're hidden behind a monitor and stuff, so. Like I said, if I had to give a speech, I feel a little bit more comfortable, but I'm not. I still get nervous, but I'm not. I'm not like, no, hell no. It's a social media ban. What's the social media ban? What are they trying to ban? I heard that in the States here, they're trying to get rid of kids using cell phones in class. Or something like that. Like, no, like kids can't use cell phones in school anymore. I don't know. It's weird. Thank goodness I'm not in school anymore. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. But read my story. What's your story? Sometimes hot balloons, and one day I saw this ninja looking guy saying there was a balloon in front of me, but I saw nothing until I put on red wristbands and I saw a balloon for some reason. What the hell? Very cool and very mysterious. It's something, alright. Put on red wristbands. Saw a balloon for some reason. Did you pop it? Did you get it? Was it camo? Was it a camo? Maybe it was a camo. That's why you couldn't see it in the beginning. Maybe it was a camo balloon. .002. Does it have red on it? Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay, yeah, the camo. That's, yeah, like I said, camo. Yeah, maybe it was a camo and you couldn't see it. See? Took me a second, but okay. I got it. They're trying to ban social media for under 16-year-olds by integrating a system where you supply your ID to prove you're over 16. For social media? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like social media has just gotten really whack with like... I mean, kids have gotten crazy. I think, kids nowadays have social media at their tips, right? Like when I was a young kid, when I was in school, I know, chat, I'm ancient. We didn't have cell phones. We had flip phones. Had to buy our minutes. We had to go outside and play in the dirt. Drank water from a hose. I think we might have had like Xbox or something, but we had Xbox, PlayStation, stuff like that, but we didn't have cell phones, So like during the summer, when we all left school and did our thing in the summertime,